Good afternoon, everybody on YouTube. This is Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Hey guys, I'm going to give you a few updates on this repair as I do it. This is the Ampex VR-7500. All right, guys, today is kind of a really warm day, but I'm managing, and I just wanted to get some of this done today because it's not that much to get this machine up and running. I did explain to everybody on this machine, this VR-7500, and almost every one of these that you find, you have to replace the belts and you have to replace the tires. Here you see I put brand new tires on. These are the spindle tires. There's one here and there's one there. And of course you got the belts, a new belt there, which I don't know if you guys can see it. And then we got a belt back in there. All right. And the hardest one, like I said, when you take these units apart, you have to remove the capstan motor. First, remove the capstan motor that runs your scanner. I'm sorry, not capstan motor, your scanner motor. Remove your scanner motor, which is here in front, in the first, in the back area. 3 bolts. Undo that. 9 times out of 10, the belt will be gone or all sticky around the spindles. I mean, you have to clean everything, guys. The gooiness on these things is just really bad. This particular one, the belt did get gooey. I had to clean both spindles, and we replaced it with a brand new belt. As you can see, it spins. So when this is spinning, you're going to get top speed. And basically, if you're not too sure on the belts, you measure these. You can get them. They're like old-style sewing machine belts. You can get them. You can order them online. I just happen to have an arsenal of belts, as everybody knows, so I had the right ones. But anyways, we put a brand new belt on here, and this is for the scanner itself. And that's going to keep your video playback really nice with a good clean belt on there, because you want to get that spinning at the proper speeds. Okay? The other belts are just basically for your rewind and fast forward and take up. You got a belt that goes around this spindle right here, which was broke, and that one back there. And then and the crucial things is your tires. Got to have new tires on these things. The tires are for fast forward, rewind, and all that. All this works together, so all new rubber is imperative. But like I said, it's not easy to get these parts, guys. I did get a brand new set of rubber tires I happened to buy. I happen to have these on hand, and I had a set of belts. So a lot of this I'm not going to have to outsource. I mean, this is going to be really convenient for me to get this done. As you see, I did clean the upper spindle right here. This spindle controls your slow motion with this motor right here. I'm going to order a brand new tire from Terry's Rubber Tires. He makes these things. I'm going to give him the specs so he can make a brand new tire for that. That controls the slow motion on this machine. As far as inside this thing, it's a very, very clean machine. I mean, really clean. I mean, it's really ridiculous how clean this machine is. All the rubber was shot. Both belts were just, they were totally disintegrated. The tires were disintegrated. There was no belt for the scanner. That was completely gone. It must have fell out and broke off or whatever. So now we got brand new belts and rubber tires installed on this VR-7500. It takes a good hour to do this, but once you know how to do it, it's very simple. You can just keep moving along. First thing you do is have the machine facing you backwards, down like this. You want to remove this, the scanner motor, which makes everything else easier to get to this motor, which controls 2 belts. You do those 2. You do your scanner motor last. But once you remove this motor out, put it on the side, your scanner motor, you want to change your tires first. Do your tires first. Then loosen the bolts on this and do your 2 belts. And then the scanner goes in last with the belt. You got to do it in that sequence, or the scanner is always going to be in the way. So scanner gets removed first. You can go to the tires, replace those, do the 2 cross bridge belts, get those done. And then once all that's installed, you install your new scanner belt, you bolt it down, and you're done. It's a little bit of a process. It takes a good hour once you've done it before. I've done this several times. But these machines need all new rubber tires. It's imperative. The rubber tires have to be new. The belts have to be new. Controls rewind, fast forward. Everything that this machine does, this rubber controls. And if it's not there, it's going to not function at all. I mean, it's very imperative that all the rubber belts and tires are changed. Not as crucial on this slow motion tire. I mean, unless you use the slow motion switch. But I'm going to get a new tire for it anyways. I want to make the machine kind of complete. But anyways, I wanted to give you guys a heads up. We did replace all the new rubber on this machine. And that's just another step further to having this machine running. Hope you enjoyed this video.